Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Now, off camera, I did try to go back through the way we came in, showing the map. Like, through the, over here, Waterway 1, to turn in that other quest. But unfortunately, the game won't let me go back that far. It says, like, we should go through the secret entrance first. So, I might have screwed myself over being able to turn in that side quest. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. First, I want to see what's on the other side of this exit. Oh, is that what the hidden door does? In Ost? Interesting. Hey, isn't this... Yeah, it is. Certainly is. So why would the door lead there? Out of all the places it could possibly lead to. Yeah, the Ost District. Is something behind us? There better not be. We seem to have emerged in the Ost District. Machias' home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Sign of what? Okay, what's that? What's that? That must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Okay. Yeah, that's Helmdog Cathedral's bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over here in the Sankt district, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Alright. That would annoy the hell out of me, if I had to hear that every single day at noon. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. Oh, that'd be nice. What? You mean... Machias? You're inviting us into your home? Sure, why not? I mean, what's such a big deal about that? Ellie invited us into his home. They decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. I love fish and chips. With their meal in hand, they headed to Machias' house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. Coffee doesn't really go well with fish and chips. I'm not sure I prefer soda. Okay, it looks pretty basic for the son of a governor. Anyway. Ah, so this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even still, I'm impressed. Yeah, that pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Oh yeah, definitely. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. What food isn't? True. This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Alright. Now and then he gets a chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. Alright. It does sound like something I could see Governor Reckless saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. You'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. It's tiny. You know, Fee, it wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Alright? Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Why, did your mother die here or something? Ah, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in, though. Really cozy and relaxing. Oh, there's a photo. Don't bring that up. Fee, don't bring that up.
Oh, that.
Is that your parents?
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
So what happened to your mother?
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Fee, really?
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
No, it's his mother, right?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my
Oh.
father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit.
Okay.
Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
Well, you have to have a mother somewhere.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
Maybe she died.
She died
Ugh,
around 6 years ago.
that's sad.
Oh,
Yeah, don't say
I
anything.
see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
Well, how did she die, though? That's what I'm curious about.
So...
I never really planned on telling anyone about this.
Oh, what happened?
But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me.
Only if you're up to it, Machias, really.
It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Sure, why not?
Of course.
Nod.
absolutely.
Glad to.
Alright,
Thanks.
what's going on?
Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman. Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself.
Okay.
Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies.
Oh god, was your cousin murdered?
But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government.
Hopefully a positive one.
My mother died when I was still young.
Well, that answers that, about the mother.
Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, a real daughter to my father.
Yeah, and then tragedy struck,
I was
right?
always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol.
Okay, it's kind of creepy.
And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city.
Is that where it went wrong?
But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about.
Until she died, right?
Until he appeared.
Who's he? A noble?
He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall.
Oh, balls.
Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth.
And he killed her.
A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility.
So what happened?
When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man.
Okay.
He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day.
Okay.
Eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status.
Okay, so Romeo and Juliet. Sorta.
As a child, I was frustrated beyond words.
Why?
But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple.
Until...
Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship.
I mean, you're cousins. You shouldn't be dating each other. It's...
Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between.
I mean, I like my cousins too, but I'm not, like, romantically attracted to them either.
And that's when everything started to fall apart.
What happened?
His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice.
Oh, did she kill herself?
And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife.
So did he marry someone else and she killed herself?
Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage.
I don't like where this is going.
They began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. It made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father.
Please don't tell me she killed herself.
But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help. And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
That's sad.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?
Oh, he's pissed.
After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
Okay, that's very informative. And sad at the same time.
I don't even know what to say.
Me neither.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. Alright.
I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene.
Don't tell me you blame yourself.
In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were.
Silence.
But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but as a kid, you see things differently than as an adult, so I can understand that.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals.
I just realized, it looks like hot dogs on the table. It doesn't look like fish and chips.
Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love.
Yeah, it looks like a hot dog with sauerkraut. Whatever.
And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really.
Okay.
Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to get resolved.
But getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this. But this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Yeah, that's heavy stuff. If you don't say anything stupid.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace, too.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm.
I'm not sure what the palm is.
He's mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he
Right.
goes quite that far.
Maybe
Besides,
behind closed
I
doors?
don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's debatable.
That's the most irritating part. He does it without thinking.
This is going south.
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Okay, let's get out of here before this escalates. Machias can now use the S-Craft Ultimate Shot. Alright, cool. I have to check that out when I get a chance. Can I go back to Vanqueer Street now? Well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up. Huh? I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. Yeah, that's what I would have thought too. Is the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient animistic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. Animism does seem to have mostly vanished here, whatever that is. Not as much as in row or a crossbow, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. Yeah, that too. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, it sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Who's calling? Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here? No idea. This is Class 7, Group A, Reen Sorcerer speaking. Is it Sarah? Oh shit, male voice? Hello there, Reen. This is Carl Regnitz. Oh! Governor Regnitz? What's he calling Reen for? Dad? Not to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? You're Group A's representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. What's going on? Is now a good time? For what? Yes, now is totally fine. We actually just left your home. Nakis invited us in for coffee. Aha, did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast those beans just the way I like them. It was top-notch brew, alright. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands, oh boy. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me, which is... an extra task? Look, we can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do? Ooh, there appears to have been a burglary at a jeweler's in the Garnier district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left the message addressed to you? What? I don't understand either. Your confusion is understandable. Mine too. However, the jewelers submitted a report of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally I leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you could do? Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Garnier district at once. Alright then, I'll leave this matter in your hands. That was weird. What was that all about? Whatever it was, you seemed perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this. We explained the particulars of Governor Recknit's additional task to the group. So our jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us. Weird. Now thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar, does it? Yeah, now that you mention that, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. I don't. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garnier district and find out what happened. Rita and the other members of Group A paid a short visit to Helmdog Port to report the monster's extermination. After doing so, they boarded the tram to the Garnier district. Well, that's it. I missed out on my chance to do the optional task, guys. I'm sorry. Burglary at the jewelers. Yeah, I wish you would give me a chance to turn in the other thing, please, but I tried. I don't think I could leave now and do it now. Probably not. I mean, it doesn't say it's expired, does it? Maybe I still can do it. Hold on. I'll be very upset if I can't. Hey, done with the endurance test, I see. Mind if I get those back? By all means. Return the weighty Stregas. Impressive. You walked pretty far, but they're still in near-perfect shape. I think I'll be able to recommend these to our customers with no reservations at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Okay. Glad I could be of assistance. The Strega Corporation must be quite the company if they've been around for 50 years, though. They've got some history, alright. Still not too well known in Erebonia, though. Particularly because we've historically been one of the most protectionist countries on the continent. That's been changing bit by bit over the past 10 years thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act at the end of last year that further relaxed import restrictions, too. Alright. That's what made me decide to start stocking Striga's stuff, actually. Try saying that 5 times fast. I'm sure the nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restrictions only benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Frighteningly well. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of those shoes you just tested out for me. Thanks. I need someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor-free. They'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. Alright, cool. Weighty Strigas, okay. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Thanks again for the test help. Okay, good. I was able to complete it. Hallelujah. So I guess we just, yeah, I guess we just have to head over to Garnier District now. Was I in this jewelry store off camera? I think I was, actually. It looks familiar. Is there anything else here? The hotel, the opera house. Did we get to go in the opera house ever? I want to see what it's like inside. This is Helmdog's opera house. It seems unrelated to Class 7's field study. I don't care. I want to go in, goddammit. Ugh. I have a feeling we're going to run into that opera lady again, too, at some point. Okay, so who do I speak to? You? Oh yeah, that case is empty. Who are you? Excuse me, are you in charge of this store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right, I'm the owner. Cordelia? Right. You must be the students from Forest Military Academy. Indeed, Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Holy shit. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I heard the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. Well, apparently it failed. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. What happened? There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Excuse me? Wait, the Phantom Thief B? Who's that? I've heard all manners of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar, does it to me? It seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. I sure as hell don't. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He called himself a liberator of beauty. Sure. And he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. Alright. He's even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I've heard this name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Holy shit. Yeah, it's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. No idea. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turns out, that is what he was counting on us to do. What happened? So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so, but how? Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face? Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. Oh, that's what happened. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. Definitely not. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Because they asked for us. Of course, please take a look at this. Yeah, to the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Well, I think they did that already. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Forest Military Academy's Class 7 Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Oh boy. Phantom Thief B. Why would they be asking for us, though? It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crimes somewhat unpleasant. Me too. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the Tiara back. Maybe, maybe not. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please, take this. Phantom Thief B's card. What does this one say? Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Forest Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. Oh boy. All the keys lie within the Vermilion Capital. The first key is at the feet of the Conqueror with the heart... Oh god, it's fucking riddles! Feet of the Conqueror with the heart of a lion. A riddle, is it? I'm not good at riddles. Well, I'm sure the Vermilion Capital is just referring to the city itself. Probably. But as for the feet of the Conqueror with the heart of a lion... That seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So, do you think you can help us out? No idea. We'd be happy to. Indeed. Taunting us like that? I'm over wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Must be off then. Thank you so much. Please, find it. I'm pretty sure you're a railway police officer, aren't you? I'm so ashamed. Letting your guard down like that was so amateur. Please, do whatever you can to get the Crimson Tiara back. Okay, please, I'm begging you. You're just a security guard, you're not the police, okay. Well, as you guys know, I suck at riddles, so this is gonna take a very, very long time to figure this shit out. Also, did I speak to you yet? Chancellor Osborne's always taken the feelings of the people into consideration. He's done so much to make life in Helmdog easier for all of us. He's the man who brought about legal reform to ensure that the rights of us commoners are always protected. You'll never find a politician more respectable than him. What are you selling, by the way? Oh yeah, this stuff? I don't care about this. Should I? I mean, 200. Let's get 2 of them. Yeah, so I imagine he's talking about a statue of somebody. Where would the statue be, though? Where would the statue be? Where the hell was that section with the gelato stand? I think there was a statue there in the center. What was it? The plaza? Maybe it's that statue right over there? Can I be that lucky and smart to figure this shit out? Ah! It is a statue by the feet, so I don't know. The Conqueror with the heart of a lion. It could mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Dracos. Okay. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Draco as the Lionheart. You could have told me that as the player. And the statue is the most famous monument of him here in Helmdog. And chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. What we got? Oh, another card. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one, too. What does this one say? I assume we were correct then? Hopefully. Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. It's the second key, so basically, we got another scavenger hunt, of course. So it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole, whatever. What can we do but play along, though? In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Just what could that mean? I have no fucking idea, and Prismatic Palace, you don't mean this place, do you? I can't even go in there if I want to, can I? There's off limits or any citizens turn back now. Alright. Okay, so it can't be bad. Prismatic Palace, northeastern seat. Well, I'm shit out of ideas. Prismatic Palace, okay, so it has to be somewhere in the capital, right? Any of these districts. Does he mean the Opera House? Is that like a safe assumption to assume? Safe assumption to assume, am I right? I mean, there would be seats in there, right? Oh, come on. Where's there a palace anywhere? I don't recall coming across a palace anywhere. Northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Doesn't make any sense to me. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. I can't even tell which direction is northeast either way when I'm inside. He isn't me inside this hotel, does he? I don't think so. I've been asked to attend the garden party taking place on the first day of the festival. I believe it's being held in the Crystal Garden over at Meter Park. I already come out to Helmdog, so I do hope I don't get lost on the way. Okay. I was looking for exclamation points to pop up. Although I would highly doubt this is the place. Oh, seems like this leads to the hotel's VIP area. Probably shouldn't so much as look in there without permission. Well... See, the problem is I can't tell which direction is the northeast. Oh, so northeast would be the other side? There's no room here, though. The area farthest into the hotel is designated for the sole use of VIP guests. These tend to be internationally renowned individuals. In fact, its current occupant is Vita Tilde. I happen to be a huge fan, so this is quite the honor. Maybe I could go through this room to get to that room? Am I thinking out of the box here? Northeastern seat. The Prismatic Palace. I have no idea what that can mean. Unless I can go into the VIP area. I don't think I can, though. Can I talk to the manager, maybe? Let's see. Manager? Good day, everyone. Your work yesterday has once again made this place where our customers can feel at ease. So please, allow me to thank you all again. With your assistance, we were able to curtail any unfortunate accidents well in advance. So please, allow me to thank you all again. Okay, so that's not it. How about you? Talk. The Guardian District should become ever so lively tomorrow with the summer festival. Even more so due to the Imperial family's parade. It may be well worth searching for a good vantage point for the parade in advance. Okay, so it's not the hotel. I mean, it tells me which direction north is, but I can't go into the Opera House. Okay, if I don't look this up, this is going to take quite a while to figure out. I guess we'll go down the list, maybe? I don't know. Northeastern Prismatic Palace. What could that possibly mean? See, I'm not good at riddles. I never was and never will be, so this really sucks. I mean, there's a plaza, but not a palace here. I mean, I'm running out of places to look. The garden, maybe? Can I go in the garden? Oh, it's open now. Okay, cool. So northeast would be to the right. Is there like a seat here, maybe? Not really.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
What are you doing? Grandpa, are you okay? This is why I told you to take it easy. I swear, you're gonna sprain some muscle you haven't used in 30 years. You okay, Sid? Ow, ow, ow. God, my hip. Okay, so that's not it either. He did say northeast, right? Oh! Hello! This must be the Prismatic Palace. Oh, because it's glass. Okay, of course. Yeah, all signs point to the Crystal Garden, or Crystal, whatever. Which means only the northeastern seat. I'm assuming it refers to an actual place one can sit. Which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeastern part of the garden. I see it already. Is that it? Sure is. Get the Thief Beast card. Seems so. What's it say? Let's see, the third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. That's even more obscure than the last thing. Oh goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. Who's that? I recognize that voice. Who is it? Oh, is that the Baron dude with the hair? Yeah, it's him again. Are you the thief? Who are you again? He's Baron Bluebonk. Yeah, we first met him during our field study in Berahard, I believe. That's it, yeah. Très bien. I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. What's your angle, buddy? Though my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today. No? Sure do. Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Helmdog too? That is a good point. What is he doing here? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Berahard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? Not really. I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, unique? Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in wonder? No, definitely not that. Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me, that's absolutely not the case. Now if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. How'd you know we were here on the field study? And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy? Who knows? Yeah, this is even more obscure than the last riddle. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while, right? That'd be stupid of me not to save again. I would like to figure out this third riddle if I can, but round table with the gauntlets that held up the city. What could that possibly mean? I have no clue, unless he means the port. Why would he mean the port, though? Like a crane, maybe? Somewhere on a crane? Round table with gauntlets that held up the city. I have no idea what that can mean. Round table, round table. I can't recall ever seeing a round table.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
Round table. I mean, this is round, but I don't see anything I can interact with here. No, definitely not. Can I go in here? Doesn't look like it. No. See, I don't remember ever seeing a round table ever. And if I did by some chance just don't remember it, I'm sorry, but I really don't recall seeing a round table anywhere. It's gonna take me all over the city, isn't it? Okay, so it's not here. As far as I can tell, it's not here. We're just at the park, so I don't think it'll be there. Round table. I don't have the slightest idea what that could possibly mean. I mean, it could be a mention of like a restaurant having a round table. I have no idea. Well, this is round. There's a cat sitting on it. I don't know what this third one can be. I really don't. I don't want to waste your time either trying to figure it out. But I don't want to look up the answer either. I mean, he couldn't mean Maki's house, could he? Was the governor built the place up? I don't know. Is that too far stretched? I was on the roll, now I'm not. Round table, round table. It's a desk, but no round table. I don't know, I may have to cut some stuff out of this video, because I don't want to waste your time. Round table. I just suck with riddles. I suck at metaphors, too, for that matter. This is really bothering me. I can't figure this shit out. I mean, the fountain's round, but I don't see anything to interact with here. No, definitely not. I can't go in the Opera House either, can I? Oh, of course not, because the game won't let me. The hotel? Is there a round table in the hotel? Not that I could see. I still can't go in the VIP area, can I? How do I talk to you again? No. I'm trying to think where I could possibly have seen a round table. If I had to guess, they're not going to put all the answers in the same area, right? If they do, that's very cruel. I could try the Plaza Bifrost. I don't know. Is there a round table in there, maybe? Can't walk in the street either. Alright. I mean, it could also mean, like, armor shop, maybe? Round table, round table, round table. Well, no round table in here. Yeah, I bought everything I want from you, I'm pretty sure. I just don't recall ever seeing a round table anywhere in the city. I still don't know what it means by iron gauntlets that built up the city. What could that possibly mean? I have no idea. Talk to you again? Welcome to Plaza Bifrost. During the summer festival period, we will be handing out commemorative gifts to all our customers. Oh, that's nice of you. Please don't forget to collect yours. Round table? I just don't know what that could mean. It's probably staring me right in the face, and I just can't figure it out. Yeah, I'm sort of stumped here. I am really stumped. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Looking all over the place for a round table. Not really seeing one. Newspaper place? Round table, round table, round table. Alright, fine, can't go up there either. This is really puzzling me. I want to figure this shit out, but I can't. Where else could we look, though? Alto Street? Is there a round table in here, maybe? I mean, yeah, but there's nothing... Oh, shit! The gauntlets that support the east of the city. I thought that might be, like, the guild, right? The gauntlet is a symbol of the Bracer Guild, right? Isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the notes seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild. And while the capital once had two such branches, this is the easternmost branch. Okay. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. What are you saying now? I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the looks of things, it doesn't seem he touched anything else. Let's hope not. Still, not a pleasant thought, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The fourth key is on the bottom with the white burden of the steel perched at the war's edge. Okay, that's the port. Sure enough, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one at that. Okay, so I think I'm done for this video, guys. I gotta take a break, you know, same thing as before. I'm not gonna mention it again. I will head to the port before we stop, though. Port. Okay, this is where we're gonna leave it. I am rather impressed I was able to figure 3 riddles out, even considering I suck at riddles, you know? It's very good for me. It really is. Yeah, we're at 45 minutes. That's fine by me, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.